Of concerned northern Nigerian stakeholders has raised a strong alarm over what to describe as growing threat to Nigerian democracy, warning that the nation's constitutional order is under serious strain. The demonstrator carried placard with inscriptions such as Tinubu must stop interfering with judiciary. Judiciary Nigerians are watching. Tinubu is nepotics and nepotistics. Tinubu is a threat to our democracy and Tinubu's regime has failed Nigeria, underscoring widespread concern over governance and judicial independence. Speaking during the peaceful protest at the Federal High Court in Abuja, the convener Baki Sharif called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to immediately halt any form of interference with the judiciary, stressing that courts must remain impartial and not to be reduced to tools of political influence, while insisting that democracy can only thrive where dissent, opposition, and civic space are protected. They warn that attempts to weaken opposition voices or manipulate legal process signal a dangerous drift towards authoritarianism, noting that credible elections depend on fairness, openness, and equal participation of all political actors across the Federation. The group also urged the judiciary and Office of the Attorney General to uphold neutrality and rule of law, cautioning that any compromise of judicial independence could erode public confidence, deepen national division, and undermine Nigerian democratic future, while reaffirming their commitment to peaceful and constitutional means in defending democracy.
But let there be no mistake. The issue before this nation are grave, and history will not be kind to the silence of complicity. We address this statement directly to the judiciary and all constitutional actors. The survival of Nigeria, Nigeria's democracy now depends on your fidelity to the law, not to the power, pressure, or political convenience. Stop interference. Stop interference with the judiciary. The president should stop interference with the judiciary. We call on the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to immediately cease all forms of interference, overt or covert, with the judiciary. Courts must never be reduced to instrument of political engineering. The moment justice is manipulated, the nation itself placed on trial. Democracy thrives on competition. Suppressing it, not strength, is fear. A clear threat to democracy. The emerging pattern of action points unmistakably towards a dangerous drift into authoritarianism. If unchecked, this will not only erode constitutional order, but also threaten national unity and stability. The Attorney General of the Federation must be neutral. He is not serving an individual. He is not serving the president alone. He is serving the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He is being paid by Nigerian resources and he is working for the Nigerian. He has to respect the dignity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Office of the Attorney General of the Federation must remain firmly anchored in neutrality and the rule of law.